Gemini, hello, welcome. We are here for you. We're going to jump into an extended. This is going to be the 1st to the 15th of the month of November. So this is going to be a little exclusive bonus for you. And then we're going to jump into an extended on members after this. And that will be a further deeper dive for the 15th to 31st of the month of November 2023. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And this is going to be a download dispatch. Right. As such, it may resonate in different ways, so please come back to this video as well. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Remind yourself to come back to this reading because you will see it very differently. Even just watching tomorrow, it'll just give you such a different sort of energy to the downloads and the insights that you can glean from this message. So let's get into it, dear Gemini. I hope you're all doing well, first of all. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. And let's begin. Okay. Wow. I was just going to say that I'm seeing a spider web here, and then I see the devil popping out in reverse. Judgment. Scorpio. We're in Scorpio season. We've got a hefty stellium in Scorpio. There's a lot of 8th house energy right now going round and round. Let me meditate and see what exactly Spirit wants to talk about when it comes to this. I feel like you've got a spotlight on you, Gemini, like whether or not you really know it. There is a spotlight on you. Like I see a lot of people looking at you, a lot of energy on you. Again, let me just sort of take a moment. There's a lot coming through. I'm hearing the name Ryan. Turn to sender. Could be something legal. Like I see a lot of people again like looking towards you in terms of a certain maybe even court case that's happening. They're really like focused on your next move or your next. I'm hearing big speech. This is also about people you maybe are deciding, once and for all, do I want to see this person in my future or not? People, it's like they're looking towards you for this answer. About them. Maybe you are even in a position where you are making judgment calls on others. So could be, in a company, even getting like a professorship energy, like grades, you're grading. Yeah. People feel you're grading them and they're very curious to know how you do grade them. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, well, we have the Lovers. That's your very own card in the Major Arcana, dear Gemini. The Fool's in reverse. There could be an Aquarius here who you're dealing with. This is fundamentally something that is competitive. Now, I will also say this, dear Gemini, please go check out the 2023 reading that we had done. That was very early 2023, late 2022. There could be messages that I'm seeing a Jewish star here that really, really connect and help weave the fabric of those downloads to today, what's happening today. You'll understand more maybe deeply what that reading was about, what this reading is about, by sort of intertwining the two. So I will link that read in the bio description box. And feel free to go hike over there, watch that read, because it'll just really expand possibly these messages here. You'll be able to sort of place it, because that's a lovely sort of macro template. A sort of a zoomed out read space that gives perspective. So yeah, that's really fun. Go check out that read if you do feel guided. Now... Gemini, you have a currency here. Do you know the extent? It's like, I feel it's almost this moment where people looking at you and they're like, Gemini, do you realize like how influential you are in this space? Everyone's looking at you. Do you see it? It's like your friends can see where other people are staring at you while you're walking down the hallway, but do you really see it? There's this air and energy about you. Absolutely there is. And you're very influential at this time and you are making huge impact. You're making changes. You're inspiring people to revitalize their outlook in life, and it could be that you're just really honestly inspiring and enlightening unknowingly, right, the people you come across in your life. So the people are very inspired by you. I hear that again and again. I do see that really strong Leo energy with a sun. I like this halfway midpoint because it lets us sort of dive deeper into the energies. But yeah, you guys do let me know, hit the like button if you like these 1st to the 15th. Then maybe we'll make it a more prominent fixture of the channel. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's something here that you are I am hearing also bullying around with maybe, it could be a term. Maybe there's something about finances. You're going to take it as you will. You know how they say the bull market. There's something that you have jurisdiction over even, and it is very influential. Again, like that. Like people look at you as maybe even a leader in this capacity, in this space. And they are wanting to know, like, what is Gemini going to do with their coin? Where's Gemini going to take themselves next? And this industry next even. Okay, you're really, really impacting. You're a disruptor to this this way about honestly, I feel like whatever you're doing, you pull a lot of weight. Okay, I don't want to say industry because it may not be, let's say I'm hearing Scott, it may not be like return it. I'm hearing the Scots, it may not be your an industry, it's your niche of how you influence whoever you do. And those people who you influence, I feel they influence. If it's not you influencing the world, it's people watching you even who are having a lot of pull and weight, and they're looking at you as an authority here in this space. So you're really holding a very strong position here, Gemini. They're looking to you for insight, for guidance. They feel you are honestly like they're idle even at a certain point. For some of you here, there are people looking to you for direction, like for leadership. Like, please tell us. Maybe you are in politics. Maybe you're a leader, a political leader. I'm here in Johnson & Johnson. They want to know what your next move is so that they can continue to live their life. And they're very, like, focused on you. Like, they're almost desperate. Like, I need to know. Like, I feel it's beyond the social media, like, always checking up on Gemini's feed. This is really more like a real life play-by-play of how one can impact someone's life. Like, it's not to the point where, you're just sort of making me wake up early in the morning, so I'm excited to check my phone and see if you text me back. I am impacting different aspects of society based on who it is that you're presenting to me to be. Wow. So there, it could be a guide. It sounds like someone here is this is a big deal. Okay, so if this is you, if this is someone who knows you, someone who there's something going on here. Like maybe even you are a guide to someone who is looking to you for that kind of insight and that kind of download so that they can participate in aspects of society. I'm almost seeing like a major figure, a major leader who's looking at you for reasons that you may not even realize. But anyways, with the sun and their success depends on it. That's what I'm saying. This is not the luxury of having a fascination with someone and sort of just like being attracted to them and interested. This is someone who actually sees so much value in you that for some of you here, they are invested and you may not realize, again, to what extent. I'm seeing the Jewish star again here. Take it as you will. Return it in the throat chakra down the back. There's something that they, maybe they're financing. It's almost like you have like a secret supporter or like someone here, an ally that's at your backside who is wanting you to work with them. But I feel like they're not necessarily like, they may not be in a position, and for some of you, they respect you. They're not going to sort of like want to buddy up with you in that way. Like they're more like wanting just to sort of, what is their intention? Some of you, they want to speak to you. Maybe there's a lot of people who do. And, they're waiting for you to sort of let them in a little deeper, a little further to sort of have this conversation. For swords, they want you to, wow, some of you here, absolutely, fonte di spade. This is about who it is that you're going to choose, who you're going to select, who it is you're going to invest in. Very interesting. Yes, they want confirmation that you feel the same way that they do, that this is really happening, that this is real, that this can be. Okay, they are looking to you for inspiration, for hope, is really what I'm seeing. And I feel like, the point to now, which is very interesting, is that you have been silent for some of you here. We have that Four of Swords, 2 separate decks in this 1 to the 15th, right? There's something here, I'm hearing opportunity. There's one opportunity that they have possibly. It's almost like an audition. Wow, very interesting. Very, very interesting. That takes me back. It was a Gemini reading. Remember that? The audition where they were making eye contact. I recorded that while I was in Japan. Ten of Swords, Cavaliere di Coppe. Yeah, someone here has even maybe made a gesture towards you. This person really has huge respect for you. They are just waiting for you, like whenever you want to get back to me, Gemini kind of thing. I'm here. They're willing to hold out, to wait out for you. I'm hearing London fog. This person here, I feel like You would deem them quite classy, whatever that does mean. But so they could have a lot of Cancer, Death card energy, Scorpio energy, major Scorpio. This person is very powerful. I feel like if you knew who this was that was watching you, I hear it like this, watching you, and I feel like some of you, they're investing in your product. That's maybe how it is that they're, they, you would be like, holy shit. You'd be like, oh, hi, okay. You would get on you would get on that tabloid talk a little quicker. You would finish that karmic contract back there up real quick. Some of you, this is someone who has their eye on you romantically. Okay, yes. They're waiting maybe for you to confirm that you're available. Okay, yeah. So let's get a little bit more about who this is. We have the Hermit as well. This person has been silent. You have been silent. I see neither one of you have really pushed this envelope too far. Okay, to point out where that pen is sitting at and the paper is sitting at and who was writing that letter out, what they were saying, what their intention was, and how you're going to respond. Like, this is a very interesting, subtle sort of connection as well that I feel is at play, but it's like you haven't come out of the woodwork yet on either side of this conversation to really acknowledge that this is happening. Maybe it is something more spiritual. Maybe you have a really strong spiritual, energetic connection with someone, like you're talking telepathy, with someone here, but you're not necessarily talking maybe literally about telepathy with this person. Maybe even you have a strong connection with somebody, but you haven't told them that. It's like you're having dreams about someone, but you didn't tell them. I'm having dreams about you. You're just sort of keeping it still on the surface. Very, very interesting. The Hangman. Yes, this has been impending. This has needed to come out for so long. Like, this has possibly been years. The connection's happening. The connection is real. Okay. Now, let's get a little deeper here. Return it. By the way, I'm a sun sign Pisces in Western, moon sign Sagittarius, my Mars in Gemini, my Venus in Aries. I'm a Midheaven Leo. So yeah, there's a lot here that, in case you're someone's curious, you are going to manifest the Hermit again. This person has been stalking you, Gemini. They are very, very drawn to you. It's a moth to the flame. They're just sitting there waiting for you to say, yeah, I'm willing to do that. Let's do it. Me and you. Okay, so yeah, let's get a little further into you, Gemini. Okay. So I want to get a little bit more on who this is exactly. It is reminding me of the Sagittarius reading where we were saying in the title of that read, you have people, you're turning heads in the government and something, something like that. That was about a year ago. Eight of Swords. Okay, so some of you, they ride a Cadillac. They drive a Cadillac. They could have a lot of Scorpio. A lot. We have, Some of you, they're born on the 20th of October. Some of you, November. They could be a cusper between a small number of you. They're a Leo. Some of you hear this person, they have a lot of clout. They could have a strong pull in a certain industry, and I feel like they are trying to tell you in some sort of way, like, I would be willing to do that for you if you are open to it, something like that. We have the Eight of Swords. They could be a Leo. They could also be a major Scorpio energy here, like probably Sun, Moon, Rising, probably first or third decan. And they have a lot of Gemini, Aquarius. This person has a lot of pull. I don't know. We keep saying it. It's important, it seems. There's something here that you're also very good at. And I feel like this person feels that they can compliment you in a way that will not be offensive to how you shine. Like at present, like it's more like maybe they want to invest in you, right? Maybe they're, well, I got this and you got that. Like, they want to take your cause further. I don't see this person wanting clout. I don't see them at all wanting clout. In fact, I see them not wanting clout. But they do want you, and they do want you to become more of yourself than you've been to this point. They want to support you. They do. In the truest sense of it. Ace of Swords in reverse. Very self-sacrificing even, like, in some ways, like, for instance, like someone who would want to back you in the way that I feel this person does. They would usually want, hey, write my name in the, in the credits. But this person, no, I don't need you to do none of that. They don't want, like I repeat, any of that. Okay, with you. So, Three of Swords. They're very humble and humbly interested in your cause. It's like they're genuinely. Now, they also really want to represent you. This person here would love to re-engage with you, possibly in a way that they feel you had the opportunity to in the past, but that you never really had to fully live through as an opportunity of experience here in this dimension. You guys, honestly, Gemini, this can be a guide of yours, right? So please keep an open mind. This is where we'll say, watch over a few times. Please come back to this video. Come back to this channel, please. Your guides are saying you are going to glean so much more by coming back to this channel over time. Don't just watch it today. Don't just watch it once. This is going to really, really settle in if you feel guided over time. It's a trickle-down effect, time-release message. So Do yourself a favor. Also, please do go check out the yearly reading, which was extremely powerful. We had many references to that to this point. Regina di Spade. Somebody here. Someone return it to sender. Someone here wants you to rule. And they want you to realize that it's your time to rule. But they want to be very gentle with you in this. They don't want to be that voice. They don't want to be overbearing. They don't want to come in and say, did you know that, yeah, I can take, this from here to there for you. This person, it's a matter of finances, I do feel largely. It's resources talk here. They don't want to see you feel in any way that this surprise even would be the reason why. Should you accept this opportunity, you would become who you could become. They want you to be you in all of this and throughout all of what it is that they see of you. They want it to be you. This person doesn't want to infiltrate your cause. They don't want to become you. They don't want to take advantage of you. This is somebody who loves you and sees you as you have seen yourself from the very inception. This person loves your source code vibration, and they want to make sure that you have all of the opportunities and chances, all of the realistic manifestations of your craft as something that you can hand to yourself. And it's almost like a gentle, very, very gentle spirit guide, an angel who wants you to know that you know your shit and you got